I'm Rich, and I'm here with
Onne
and we're here to talk about the Providence Boat Show.
My parents decided to immigrate when I was 3 from Holland to South Africa, and we settled there. And the interesting thing about South Africa for me was, we started sailing right away. My dad built me a small boat, and like a sunfish type boat, and that got me into sailing. And then, long story short, I got involved with keelboat racing, ocean racing, left South Africa after all my studies were completed, and took off across the Atlantic to South America, and that led on to coming to the United States and to Europe to continue racing. And in 1985 I came to Newport, and in 87 I started my business here as a photographer. So it's been almost 30 years that I've been, shooting on Narragansett Bay, involved in the Rhode Island boat building industry, and shooting for, I would say, all the boat builders in Rhode Island and in New England, so it's been great.
That picture in particular, I love that picture, just the contrast of the red and the blue, and then the motion and the stillness. It's like a really nice shot.
Well,
what did you use for that?
That particular shot was shot in the Mediterranean on a 140-foot sailboat, and I was shooting for the owner and for the shipyard that built the boat. But it was not rocket science, and all my work is anybody can do it. It was a 16 to 35 millimeter Canon lens, a wide angle, that I put on a small little, like a bean bag, which is about yay size and about this thick. You screw it into the bottom of the camera, and so then I put that on the rail, so you can see in the picture that the camera is really down on the teak, and then I used a slow shutter speed. So, I set the f-stop at 16, so I have a lot of depth of field. I'm getting a little technical now.
No, that's fine, because anybody can do it.
Yeah, exactly. F16 at 1 second, and you hold it down there firmly, and you click, 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 have a look, click, 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 and that's how we did it. And it was such a popular picture in the ad campaign, and in the gallery too. It's been, everybody who walks in is like, whoa, that's a very cool picture.
So, talking about the Providence Boat Show,
yeah.
Is there a theme that you're bringing to the show? Is there any unreleased work you're bringing to the show? What can people expect from you?
We will probably put up maybe 1 or 2 new pictures. I just came back from Key West Race Week, and we got some very nice, we had 3 awesome days of shooting with breeze and nice clouds and bumpy, lumpy stuff, which was great for the pictures. Yeah. Obviously the theme's going to be nautical sailing photography, like we show here on in our gallery on Bannister's Wharf. So it'll be probably mostly sailing, maybe a little power, and mostly Narragansett Bay, but maybe a little from the Caribbean or from Florida or from the Bahamas. So yeah, it's always very strong sort of, I wish I was there type work. Yeah. Yeah. And Tenley, my wife, runs the gallery, runs the show, will decide what gets picked. So you and I will peacefully wait in the corner and see what the madam decides to hang. Somebody said to me the other day, do you ever get tired of shooting, or what keeps you fired up about photography? I mean, I've been doing it almost 30 years. And it's always about, to me, what I never get tired of is a beautiful light, a beautiful setting, a great looking boat, some good looking people, and that I will always enjoy working with and love doing it.
So you can check out Onne's work at the Providence Boat Show at the Rhode Island Convention Center from February 4th through the 7th.
Thanks for listening, and if we see you at the boat show, I will be there most of the time. Would love to meet you, show you my work, talk about my work. If unfortunately you can't make it, or want to see more work, please come on by. We're at 1 Bannister's Wharf in the heart of Newport, and the gallery is Onne Gallery. So come on by. Thank you.